these are those new Bluetooth electrical lines. No, your eyes aren't that bad. They removed the power line or the wires. So yeah, Bluetooth electricity. Time to move the slasher. I think he's got the spring bushing on fire. See that right over there next to the chipper? That's our big one-way plow for on that state truck. State plow truck. There's a giant snowbank. The wing is back here. Have you been keeping an eye on it for me? I see orange. Oh, that's the brine tank. Yeah, so you ask, why don't you use your plow truck? Had I known, or had we known, yeah, we would have set up that truck. Never would have guessed. Look at the size of them snowbanks. Huge. Yeah, that and the truck is out at my parents' cabin. Probably under a couple feet of snow, obviously. Yeah, logistics. I would like to try it though. I think it would work fantastic. Trying to come along the axle forward. We did have to modify things up in there a little bit. Small fire, huh? We had a small fire. Where's the fire extinguisher? Oh, fire extinguisher. Well, that's looking better already. I think that'll work. Maybe just put a little chrome paint on her. Alright. Why do you have snow on you again? Alright, I got parts for you today. I gotta put them together first. New gasket. New seal. New bearing. New hub. New studs, new nuts, that's the wheels right on that shoulder. They shouldn't look like that or that. Should look like that. Oh yeah, and the stud holes are all pounded out. That's what I'm in the middle of trying to pull these studs up. They're splined. Yeah. I'm using the impact at the moment with a bunch of nuts to space, kind of pull it up in there. It's going hard. Studs are in, all 10 of them. Perfect. The gun got to work out. Air compressor got to work out. Pulling them up into them. Yeah. Wow. Let's flip it over. I'm going to put this inside bearing in, and then I'm going to put the seal in. This right here is for the ABS, the proximity sensor, as Dean likes to call it. Reads these teeth. Yeah, I hammered and hammered and hammered till the gun stopped to make sure these were seated. Yeah, you got to make sure those are seated or your wheels will come loose again. Timken bearing. Tapered bearing. Fits right down in there. Oh, that's nice. The old Scott seal. Those ribs. Seal on the outside of the hub. And you cannot forget to put your bearing in first. And then you use a... you don't use your hand to pound that in. You go get a seal driver. And this metal part, well, whatever. That's how the seal works. This part spins inside the... yeah, you know. Seal driver. Not a walrus driver. You just use Dad's favorite wrench in the world to tap, 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 and it drives it right in there. Okay, ready to put on the axle now. Okay, we're doing this outside today. Brake shoes look good. Spindle's nice and clean. I think that's what you call that. The bearing rides on that shoulder. Probably should clean that up a little bit. So I just walked away to go get a tool to clean that up, and I think I said bearing, and I looked back, I did say bearing. That's where the seal sits, not the bearing. The bearing's actually right there and out there. But anyway, I messed up. Oh shoot, I guess I didn't show me. I used the drill, the little sanding wheel, disc, whatever, to clean up where the seal rides. I just tried to shove the hub on there. Luckily Dean, it was nice of him to clean up this stuff, washed it all in gas. This is the outer bearing. Lift up on that. You gotta make, you know, see that locking thing? Gotta make sure that's to the outside. Or not. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. So I had to use the big 3/4 torque wrench. Torque it down to a couple 100 pounds, spin it, torque. I do it a few times, and then you loosen it up, and then you torque it to 50. Well, that big bad boy doesn't go down to 50, so I had to use the 1/2-inch drive. So that's where I'm at. Now I got to put the locking rings on. Those things right there. And the other nut. Where's the other nut? Oh, behind the camera. No, there it is. It's there. You know, the average brake drum only weighs, I don't know if it weighs 60 pounds, something like that. But I think that one there weighs close to 300-400. Oh, my back. At least that's what my back's telling me. My back hurts. Did you know that? Looks like it's time to go in and get the tires that Dean and Bill mounted up yesterday. Thank God they did that. My back would have been screaming at me if I'd have done that. But anyway, I'm gonna have to jack that up. It's probably settled overnight. Can't forget to put oil in here. Woo! I had it in front of the heater to try to get it nice and warm, because that oil's got to go through that bearing, that outer bearing, and flow down into the hub to fill that to get to the inner bearing. Oh, 5th wheel grease. You gotta like it. So every time you walk by this, it takes lots of little pumps, because it just doesn't flow through that bearing very well. Oop, there we go. So yeah, you fill it, you go get a tire. You fill it, you go grease the 5th wheel. You come back, you fill it, you go get the other tire. Oh, I gotta hook up air to this thing. The truck isn't hooked up to the trailer at the moment, so I gotta put air in it to raise, you know, the airbags to get up, so the tires will fit underneath the covers there. Okay, I got the supply air line hooked up to the trailer. That will air up the airbags. Now I can get the tires on. Yeah, that doesn't look like a new wheel. Amazingly enough, it looks better than the inside wheel. So the lug nuts are just barely on there. I always use a bar to like go under there and lift your tire. Don't use your back so much. Use leverage. Looks like my oil level is holding steady. So that's close to being good. Yeah. Tighten some nuts, huh? So I just tried to push in that center cap. And guess what? It broke. Come on, get off my hand. It cracked. Nuts. Nuts. I hope we have another one here. Yeah, that one's prettier. Let's put that one on. Look at that. Can actually see your oil level. Well, I was using my 1/4-inch drive set, but I couldn't find it. No, yeah. 475 foot-pounds torque. I gotta put that plug back in. Well, this handle, oh, the rod, it pulled out of the yoke in there. So I put a little tack weld on her. Can I go now? Can I ride on that sled? Pull me behind the, yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching. Have a nice day, Metro.
I'm Nuts 319. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Do it again.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.